This may be a little spicy video, so enter at your own risk. I just had a passionate conversation with my father. I get passionate sometimes, ain't gonna lie. I get tired of the BS. But I have my AirPods in my ear a lot when I'm here. I'm in my own little world. I'm in my own little world everywhere I go. With God, the divine, myself, doing me. Anyways, I was sitting outside and my dad came out and was talking to me. I was listening to music kept coming up, and then I was on TikTok, and it takes me so much to upload all my videos and do all that. So it's, it's a process. And he said something about the Congress and the grand jury. And I was like, have you heard? And I'm like, I really didn't even care to hear. He's like, do you even know what the grand jury is? I'm like, why does that even matter? I said, I don't trust my government. That's what I do know. I said, I know people are lying, they're deceitful, and betrayal. That's what I do know. And then he's like, have you even read the book? Talking about the Bible. I was like, no, I haven't read the Bible back and forth. I haven't, but what I do know is what God and Jesus and the Holy Spirit ran on. That's what I do know. And I implement that. I have the heart that carries it, right? So even though I have not read the Bible back and forth, which I own, but different instances of the Bible that I have read, God has shown me things in that too. He has indeed. But what I do know is what I carry. I carry the discernment, and I carry the intuition, and I carry the postured heart as they do. That I do know. And I'm not going to allow anybody to make me feel otherwise. Oh, you need help. Okay, fine. Phone a friend. Phone a friend. Phone God. Phone God and pray about me. Talk to him about it in the Bible. That's what I have to say about that. Straight up. And like I just told my parents, I went a couple weeks ago and had my tires changed. My 2 back tires, because I had a razor blade put in my tire a few months ago. It's probably about June of last year. June, July of last year. Somewhere in that wheelhouse. Same day, it's like around the same time frame. I was working for another property management company. Lord knows. They know. I know. We'll just say that. All right. So I went and I had my tires changed. My 2 back tires. Somehow, some way, my tire that had a razor blade in the back got moved to my front. Now, granted, they're like, hey, we've noticed your tires were bad. We moved some up front, or we did something up front. I didn't check it. I give space. I am gullible. Like, do I know I have a heavy hit on my head and all this stuff? Yeah. Do I see it on the roads when I leave? Absolutely. Do I see what follows me? Yeah. 100%. But given the circumstances of Charlie and Candace and just the magnitude of what surrounds the world right now, like, the only thing they could do at this point with me is have me, get in an accident or me take my own life. That's just where we're at. They can't do it cold-blooded. They would have already done that. That's just the truth. And I hate to say that. It's not a warm, fuzzy feeling that I have, but I realize that, when it's my time to go, it's my time to go. I move in no fear. I don't worry about that by any means. But I'm just saying that these legalities follow me. Okay? So when somebody wants to come at me and talk to me about the jury and the grand jury and all this stuff, no, I don't want to hear it. My government is well aware of what has been graciously bestowed onto me and what is being bestowed onto me on the daily basis. And they literally just choose to turn a blind eye, which tells me they're most likely a part of it. So you can slice it, spin it, run it, You can call me crazy, but I know what I know. I feel what I feel. The evidence is the evidence. The reality is the reality. The illusions are the illusions. The tactics are the tactics. These are all things you can't run from. You can't. You know, and so I just felt compelled to make a video regarding this. Because when it comes to reading the Bible, no, I haven't read the whole Bible. Do I intend on reading the whole Bible? Most likely not. Do I understand the presence of God and what the postured heart and what a true postured heart means? Absolutely. I know what a postured heart feels like and what it looks like, probably more so than a lot of people that have read the Bible back and forth. And I don't say that lightly. I say that with the utmost humility and grace, because I don't say that with judgmental eyes. I don't. We live in a world that creates narratives, brainwashed, because so many people reside on power, they reside on ego, they reside on greed, and they do not want to take accountability. So because I recognize that, people move and operate the way that they do. But see, I don't run on those things. Not at all. Nobody controls me outside of God, the Most High, the Divine. You can't buy me. They know that. I operate and move the way that I do. And it's always going to be that way moving forward. Straight up. So, I hope this video resonated, but I want to empower people. I want to empower people to go against it, to go against the grain, to go against the narratives, to go against what they are spoon feeding us. And open your mind to things you already know. You just don't want to see it. You don't want to operate on that, because it would tell you that everything you've been living in has been a lie. And it's hard. It's a hard pill to swallow. I understand that. I went through that myself. It is a very hard pill to swallow, to recognize that everything you've been living through was a lie. Oof. This is going to be my last video. I love you guys. Good night. Sweet dreams. Until tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day. I can feel it, so I want to get a good night's rest. But I love you guys. Sweet dreams.